Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
We want for information. Mayhap we ought to speak with this Sir Roderick. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early I always draw the short straw.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Let's go to the armor.
Over here, if you please.
Yeah, I'm coming.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Fresh fish to sell, get them while they're here. Shipments like these are few and far between.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Reach what? Yeah, I know, CL.
We're here, Master.
Fancy a look at my wares? Let them try and stop me.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Fancy a look at my wares? This really is fine craftsmanship.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Let's see, equipment enhancement. Equipment enhancement. If you have the requisite materials to hand, you can enhance your equipment. Any shop equipped with a forge. Consider enhancing your equipment according to your level and fighting style. Style of smithing. There are several styles of smithing using enhancement, and each one produces a different result, such as moderate all-around improvement or a significant increase to magic or might. Choose a style that is most compatible with your preferred equipment and approach to combat. Okay. Let's see what they have first. I wonder if you won't get that when we're going to...
The Goblin's lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
Hmm. Hmm. So let's see how much all this will be. Hmm.
Hope to see you again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Okay, let's see. We have a lot of rings here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Hey, Murphys. Warsaw.
So before you check the price,
Salon.
just remember, misers die early. Hope to see you again.
No, well, you weren't here, so it was the ranger who became my tank.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
Ah,
Different as well.
there's something up there.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure.
How are you
since
doing,
she arrived
Murphys?
home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some.
I'm not playing a
fool's
melee
errand
character
or
for
other.
once.
For all my
I'm playing
once she gets an idea under her bonnet,
sick.
there's simply
No,
no
sorry to hear that,
talking
buddy.
her out of it.
Get well.
Now listen, 'Tisn't much, but I'd
I'm
fain offer you
gonna
discount
play a
on my
sorceress
wares.
as soon as
Pray,
we can.
Make good use of it, won't you? Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir. The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
Pray, follow me.
This is for you. What do you think?
What the heck is this? A tome that grants a pawn the chirurgian specialization allowing to use curatives on the Risen and other allies on their own initiative. Can't use it. Oh, he has to use it. Okay.
This way, Master.
This is just what's needed. Fancy a look at my wares?
I'm just about had my fill of this rubbish.
A useful bauble, the ferry stone. It will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
I did. I streamed that one.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
Well, that's the
I shall
one
follow
we
your
read
lead instead.
before.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
Let's go for an ox cart, right? And let's go and sleep in our home. It becomes daytime.
Whatever's to be done. This place always puts me at ease.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Off to market I go.
How I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
I would say you did.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Okay.
Comes from me next.
Just about had my fill of this rotten.
I'm dead tired.
I like to fair number. He's doing about a dozen things. I'm sure I can handle this.
To see so many smiles back.
Riding in an ox cart.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this
It
domain.
is a while. Well, I play a lot of
It would
games,
save us having to make the trip again.
so it's easy to miss. Or easy to not remember, I should say. Yeah, so we continue around up here. Then we
This is a conundrum.
oops. That's not where we're gonna go. I'm not gonna go for an ox cart. Do, 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 do. Only problem I have right now, I don't have any way to dodge out of attacks except moving. I have no dodge roll or dash or anything.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
It is, well, you called an arisen, and what happens is there's a dragon, a big dragon, who has taken our heart. So he grabs our heart out of our body, so we don't have a heart. And the dragon swallows it, and to get it back, this is how the first one happened. So we hunt this dragon. In the end, we kill the dragon. And we come up in the sky, and we can decide what we want to do, if you want to rule or take over as a leader. Oh, well, ruler pretty much up in the sky. So what happens if when you take over, you actually turn into the dragon in the end? So it's an evil circle of life that goes on, you know. But it always is one reason. And in this game, what happened is, since they found us an arisen, we were supposed to be the ruler of this kingdom here on the, in this city, for instance. We were supposed to be the king. But there is a queen from a different family who's been ruling since the absence of of us has been for so many years, and she wants to keep it in her family. So she wants her son to be the ruler. So what she did was
You've given me much to think about.
kind of poisoned us. So we have lost all our memory. So we don't remember anything. We did go out to fight a dragon, and we defended a woman that took care of us after that fight with the dragon, then, because he took our heart. So the deal is now that we have to do a lot of good things for this city to be able to go to the event when they are gonna crown her, the queen's son, to become king, so we can interrupt it and show them that we are the true Arisen. That's as far as this story has gone in this one.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemies.
I cannot fault your prowess.
I'm merely...
Right now I'm playing as a mage.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
But I want to play as a sorcerer. Yeah, but a mage is a healer. I don't want to be a healer. I want to nuke stuff, so I want to be a sorcerer, but that's... But what happened, that vocation isn't available because goblins stole all the weapons and gear for making new sorcerers and another class. So we have to go and get the things. So that's what we are doing right now. We have to get here to get back the stuff. So I have a thief with me, I have a sorceress, and we have Orangi, who is our fighter tank. And there's big nasty monsters in this one too. We already fought 2 Cyclops, we fought, I don't know what you call it, an undead flying freaking boss that I couldn't kill. Because it was too low level. I have too few skills.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
And this game always rewards you for exploring a lot, so exploring is something you should always do in Dragon's Dogma games. Was like that in the first one too. It's the best way to find chests and new stuff. And the game doesn't always show you where things are. You get to get clues by notes and if you pawns that you hire for being around for it.
Curative to fill one with wind.
Them harpies they do this singing so they put you to sleep, as you could see. The further you progress, the more gear you can get that can give some resistance towards it. But something I do like about this game is that you can also grab enemies and items and throw enemies around. And you can throw like rocks and stuff at the enemies. And on bigger enemies you can even climb up them. So no, I'm not playing the correct class for that, but as a melee you can climb up on them, and for instance a Cyclops, you can climb up on their head and start stabbing them in their face, in the eye, which is the weak point. This is just... oh, it's up there. Might have to levitate to it. Let's see. There's a lot of interesting things. And there's a skill, for instance, for the fighter, the tank. To use his shield to throw up his fellow comrades up in the air using his shield. So you run towards him and he uses his shield as a springboard, so you can like fly up in the air. There's a lot of neat things in the Dragon's Dogma games. I don't know if I can get up there. No! I died from that fall? Oh, come on, man. Ah. And this game has autosaves, or you have to save when you're at an inn, your home, or a fireplace. And you can make a camp. But otherwise it's only autosave. So when you're out adventuring...
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of
It is easy to... yeah.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We'll want to make it over there, but how to close the distance? If we grab hold of our foe in flight, might it not carry us where we want to go?
I have this as my healing spell.
Would you mind coming over here?
And your fellows tend to loot stuff if you don't loot.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Can we climb up on that one? Trying to see.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
first. The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
There we go.
A wake stone, Arisen. It harbors the power to bring the dead
A
back
wake
to life.
stone is something
It's
to
not
use
an item
to
to be
if
used
a
lightly.
character
We ought to keep it safe till the
dies,
opportune moment
or
presents itself.
you can resurrect them, but you have to have a wake stone for it to be possible.
Alright, focus and get some sleep.
And you can kill bunnies, of course.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
They give XP, so and pelts.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
I don't know why it does get a question mark sometimes. It just appears. There's like nothing there for me to... Might be something up here. See. Don't see anything up there. Might be a seeker stone or something silly up there. Uh-oh. Time for a big boy. Oh, we have a resting place there, so rest. Okay. Let's see if he survived this.
Cyclops' hide is already tough, and now the beast's gone and armored itself. We must find a way to remove its helmet.
It is weak to lightning strike.
Well done.
Oh, what the heck?
I'll not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Look out, Wizard! We're under attack! I have not fought on foes so formidable as this.
We'll want to hold the high ground when fighting the meat fight. Can't allow our foes using it against us.
Cyclops tusks are valuable material. Shall we see if we can't break one off?
Keep thinking of such trifles and you'll be stepped on airlock.
Allow me.
Here we go.
One of us has been drenched. Keep on the move, and I'll strike you.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Goblins, Master!
Save up all the time to finish this bow. Are we all in the same boat?
have we forbidden?
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
We reached it.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Okay, let's see. What can we get up here?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
I think we come back to this one.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Best be on your guard. A monster might be stalking us as we speak.
You have my support.
Oh, looks so yummy.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Okay. You know what?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Okay, she's talking about that mine over there.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms. Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
I shan't let it harm you.
Oh yeah, I forget about this. Oh, ads are gonna pop up anytime. Break until ads are over. Do, 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 do. Yep, ads are over. Open it, Rebo, or there you go.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
This one is going. Okay, we have to go back. We have to go up. We have to come back to this one.
Let me get that.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Oh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Where are the wolves?
How nice will be of any use against this?
One more up there.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Over here, if you please.
Oh shit, right.
I will finish this here and now. You hold the enemy focus, and I will strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Thank you, Master. I feel much better now.
These are the goblins, probably from that one. I wanted to get up here, damn it. In the fight, yeah. It's always dramatic music. Yeah, that's because I have leveled it up to the highest one, that lightning spell. Where the heck is this? Yes, that. There it is.
One of us has been drenched. Well done.
Over here, if you please.
I want to get my vocation, my main vocation, before I start exploring too
I'll
much.
go and open the chest.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business.
Ooh, a
Fret
griffin.
not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
It's like you can meet some real nasty monsters if you're not careful when you're exploring them. And there's so much to explore too.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger.
Thanks for the follow, Goldfinger.
To move as one.
Please speak up.
We've got goblins!
I will protect you.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
He picked gobbling through the rock. Randy has picked it up. Here, have it back. Funny.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Okay, you mind it. Thank you. That backfired.
One might hopefully call that a resounding victory.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I'm proud of you, boy. Found a goblin horn all by yourself. Okay, this goes up, up, up. Schweihandler. See what this other path takes us.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here. Just when I needed it most. Many thanks.
Yeah, I should have tried and used those and make them roll down on the enemies.
I shall see it done. Might I be of assistance?
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be with our brother.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Well done, Master.
Random high fives.
Here we go again. We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Ring of Cooling. Not the one that we had. This one, yeah, that's the same as we got before. What the Renji is wearing.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A fine showing.
Are you gonna mine? Nope. I wonder if these are gonna connect here.
done then?
Splendid.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Oh, that's what we have levitate for, right?
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Hmm.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
The broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
Do, 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 do.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Hey, this is taking us somewhere.
Shall we report our results?
Yay, we found our staff. Okay, so we got the stuff that we needed, both the staff and so I'm just curious, why does it appear like these exclamation marks just randomly? Well, we haven't been everywhere yet. Let me come back here. Let's see what this takes us then. Don't forget electrocuted, buddy.
Look faster! Goblins!
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins! You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
Okay, so we did a okay. So somehow we went in the back way then. Okay, it looks like there was some daggers, right? UT Revo. Oh no. More strength, but there's a bit knockdown power. Wonder if we shouldn't keep them somewhere.
Chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
Like I'm gonna be able to stop you. He's a true thief. We entered there, and we come out over here. Now we have to walk back. Don't want to explore too much. I kind of want to have my main location. LT to cancel. B to go down fast.
Our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to take each trial.
Okay.
Behold how the stars shine, Master.
I quite agree.
Keep on, Arisen. I'll track them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
The hobgoblin.
Where the heck did this guy appear from?
I'm saved, Master. And 'tis all thanks to you.
Okay, well. The dead end this way. Okay, so this looks like one can probably jump down there. Okay.
Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
Is there no way to reach it?
Hmm.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here. For old wager.
No harm in picking a few. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrock.
Heck.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Oh my god, and she jumped down, didn't she?
look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd needn't go barging in.
The settlement is just visible in the distance. Mayhap new discoveries lie in wait there.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Accounts so. Yep, we're going back to where we were. Whee!
I could do this all day.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
That looks scrumptious, and I'm positively famished.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
Campfire. Oh, this is the place that we were shooting from above, I think.
Come on, have at it.
Where the fighter? They're ill protected, my friend.
No room for carelessness. Come on, don't drag this out.
We cannot break it from this side.
As you say. You seem rather fond of this place, Arisen.
Where your overconfidence does not lead to incaution.
Even though they can be interacted with, it cannot be opened by keys and mechanics. This can merely be a matter of timing. We found that such door will open at a particular time of day or once we have progress to a certain point in the story.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you'll like to stumble ere long.
Let's camp. It looks so good, man. It looks so real. Like they use real meat and...
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Up there for a while.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
You hear it?
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Oh, come on.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
Allow me.
Ah! Tried to move it forward, but he just wouldn't go over this little part of the hill. Like, no. Hmm. Something over here.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
No tokens.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune deigns to aid us at last.
I've lightened my pack a bit, so I shan't fall behind.
Hey, Diggy.
God all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
Oh, you're back here now. Do do do.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
We need only hone our skills, and in time we shall be indomitable.
Right you are. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now. Goblins, master!
One might confidently call that a risk.
That was superb, Arisen.
The high fives, man.
Now there's a worthy prop.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need,
Princess?
Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Well, good for you. Don't care. Don't want you.
I shan't let them harm you. Not bad. A flawless execution.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
You can also target enemies and so on with the stick then. So when you start casting, you see a circle, so that circle is who you're targeting. But you can change it by moving around, looking. So especially these bigger enemies, they have like several different spots you can hit. Because some are weak spots and some are for removing armor and stuff like that. The lightning does damage, like an AoE damage to them. Then you can, you know, you see the to me help go way down to the left the minimap. You can like tell your pawns what to do. Then you can hold left button. You get like you can turn on the lantern and use your healing items to go to items menu. Orange is my main pawn. He's our tank, so he is the one who's. You get the main pawn that you have to name. Oh yeah. So since Orange was here and he talked, yeah. So he became Orange. Other ones are temporary pawns that you hire, like CL and Revo. They are temporary ones, because they don't level up. Orange levels up and you have to buy him skills and gear him up. But the other two, they are just temporary ones that you have. But there is also synergy between the classes and stuff like that, because you can like Orange's class fighter has like a specific ability that you can buy, so he can shoot up people using his shield to reach higher parts, for instance, on the big cyclops and ogres and stuff like that. But also shoot them up to reach higher places. And as I said, the mage also buffs players' weapons with different spells, either fire, lightning, cold, and I think the last one is holy. I think that's the 4 ones.
You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Well, yeah, you can travel with these ox carts. But they can be attacked, so then you have to actually jump off the ride and go down and help them and defend it. Happened when we drove over here. The game has a lot of good stuff. Combat is very good in this game. Different, but good. Okay, let's see. That was not a path. And exploring is something very valuable in this game. You get rewarded for it. Learn there are like, I think it was 270 or was it 240 tokens that you can find in this game, and you only find them when if you go to very parts and actually explore everywhere, and you get gear for handing them in. But it means you have to like explore all over the place and climb up and yeah, do some city stuff, try and find them all. I can recommend the first one if you haven't played it.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
And I like how the pawn system works also, because pawns have like, you know, other players. Well, you can pick to have it online or not online. So people's pawns you can hire, and they can have information about certain quests, so they can give you hints or even show you the way places.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Present greatsword. Deliver.
Ah, I see you have a great sword with you. A fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire an archer staff.
Now we unlock the warrior with handing that one in.
Tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval?
And here we have the staff.
Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Outstanding.
We have achieved our objective.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
Welcome.
And also something with this game, as you can see, the health bars aren't full on like CL and Revo and Renji and well, probably and mine. Because when you get hit and stuff like that, you take damage. Sure, you can heal up sometimes, but eventually you lose part of your health permanently until you rest.
To this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
That's also something to get used to.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Okay.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
But the thing also with this game is like this. You can see augments. So with the different so you can be any class, you can change at any point as long as you have the points for changing. So you can if you try to play mage, it's just to okay, acquire a thief skill, so I can be a thief instead. But then you have to buy all the weapon skills for those and core skills, of course, and so on. But this means so you can like for an archer, does it have anything I would like to have? This one sounds interesting. I don't know if it works with spells like lethality. It increases damage dealt when striking a target's vitals. So this is like hitting their weak points. You do more damage. Fighter, I don't know if there's anything I would like to have really. Maybe diligence, but that's this means I have to rank the lower the list in the listing they are. Like exaltation means I have to rank up my mage all the way probably to be able to unlock that augment. I have like only 2 of them unlocked at the moment. Arbitrary Appeasement and Beatitude. The 2 first ones. So I don't know when the other 3 is unlocked, what rank. It means you just have to continue leveling up your this vocation and hope it unlocks. But we are gonna get Sorcerer. So, fundamentals of battle. Sorcerers wield arcane staves to enchant a wide range of powerful spells. Their magical onslaught can turn a town of battle in an instant, dealing damage over a wide area, inflicting multiple enemies with debilitations. Counting spells takes time, however, and must be done from a position of safety, that the caster be left vulnerable. Yeah, that's just like Mage. Galvanize. Hold down Y to use Galvanize and rapidly recover stamina. Okay, so that's a good one. Casting powerful spells is taxing and consumes a large amount of stamina, so to ensure your magic is at your fingertips when you need it most, keep a close eye on your remaining stamina and use Galvanize as needed. Incanting. Spells must be incanted before they can be cast, and the more complex or powerful the magic, the longer the time required to incant it will be. So this is the hard part, and so this is the where you have to learn when to cast and so on. Changing targets, yeah. It says you use your right stick. That's just like with the mage. Auxiliary incanting. Attack magics must be incanted before they can be cast, and this takes time. However, if you approach a fellow caster while they're incanting and begin intoning the same spell, you can help them to cast it more quickly. This is known as auxiliary incanting, and it will allow you to cast powerful spells with greater frequency. Huh. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that one. And when you switch vocation, you start, you know, of course, rank 1. But you can get like spells from other weapon skills from other classes. Like from the mage, I got like higher level in this lightning spell. Can use a ball of lightning. Yep, no, you don't lose them at all. So some, if you're playing like a warrior or a thief, so you can get like a weapon skill from the other class to your class. If it works with, you know, sword, or if it works with daggers. So it's always good to check on what kind of augments you can get from the other classes. But it can be a little bit taxing if you're gonna do it from everybody, because, you know, you have to level up to a certain level with them to get the actual augment. The one I want from mage means I actually do have to level up my mage all the way, probably. As I want exaltation, which is probably it's the bottom one. Means I'm gonna have to level mage to max rank. Oh, you can switch back and forth. As soon as you buy them, you just come to this place and then you can just switch back and forth as much as you want. There's no limit. You just have to come here and do it. Now we're like, well, if mostly what takes time is, yeah, you have to, depends what kind of skills you want. That's what I mean. You kind of have to look here what kind of augments you want. You can, if you press X, I can go in and look here, like what they do, and is this like, we go into the warrior. Yeah, vitality is nice, you get more health. And this means you're gonna get it pretty early because it's at the top of the list here. So this is probably, you need like rank 2 maybe, you get that one. But the further you go down the list, the higher level you have to get in the higher rank you have to be. To get this one in repetitive, you are probably going to have to max out the warrior class. But then they all have weapon skills, and they are many times you just need to buy them. Then you probably need to rank up if you want to get sometimes buy the higher rank of a spell. Some have like next level of like this high level. It's called Levin to begin with, but then you have to pay like 1,000 to unlock the high level, so it does even more damage. So let's see. We should. Pum. So we want high level. I'm gonna keep it on that one. Oh, great! And the game just crashed.